Yo, what's going on YouTube? Trucker D back again, back in. Hopefully you having a good week. Hopefully you have a good weekend. Whatever you see in this video, hopefully your week or weekend is going well. So as for me, I'm on my final turn, headed back up to Tampa. When I came in, I was told I was going to be doing 2 turns from Tampa to Fort Myers. So that's basically 2 round trips back and forth. So I'm on my final leg. Got about hour and some change to go. So this video, I'm gonna talk about is LTL for you since I've been getting a lot of questions and emails about LTL. Basically, some people want to know um, what exactly it is, what exactly we do, what it's like. I think I made a video on that a while back, but for the sake of time, since I ain't got nothing to do, I'll go ahead and talk about it. So, there's a few things you need to keep in mind before you consider doing LTL. As I said a million times, you need all your endorsements, of course. Need to know how to drive a manual because some of the trucks are manual. Um, Biggest thing I'm gonna say, if you know you're not a nighttime person, if you don't really like driving at night, I would not recommend you do a line haul, LTL line haul, because majority of line haul is done, at night. So you'll see a lot of AAA Cooper, SDs, Old Dominions, Saya, RL carriers. You have FedEx Freight, UPS Freight, FedEx Grounds, YRC, um, and a whole bunch more. So those guys, you'll usually see us, at nighttime since it is a nighttime operation. So if you don't like nighttime driving, I wouldn't recommend you do line haul. Maybe P&D since that's daytime driving. Another thing is, if you want to do LTL, you need to be comfortable pulling hazmat because we pull a lot of hazmat, a lot of hazmat. So you could be pulling, flammables, non-flammables, poison, oxidizer, explosives. Um, it's a whole bunch. So you need to know and make sure you're comfortable pulling thousands and thousands of pounds of hazardous, freight. Um, Also, if you're gonna do this, you need to make sure you're very familiar with, the procedures, because like when it comes to hazmat, it's extra procedures that you have to take. Um, you need to make sure you're comfortable pulling 2 trailers, because we mainly pull doubles. Now, I will say, pulling doubles is much easier than pulling a 53. Believe it or not, it's easier in my opinion. So make sure you're comfortable pulling doubles or triples, depending on where you live. We don't pull triples in Florida, but like if you live out in the Northwest, or I've seen them in like Indiana, Illinois, um, they pull triples out there. So also keep in mind though, when you do this line haul, you won't always be home every day. Now, even though you're in a day cab, that don't necessarily mean you're gonna be home every day. Now, luckily at AAA Cooper, at least for my terminal, we're all home every day, except the guys that team. I think they're out for like 5 days, home for 2. But I know there's some LTL companies out there like Estes, Saya, and a few others. Sometimes they're not home every day. They might cause some guys they're doing like big miles, like 500, 600 miles a day. So what happens is sometimes they do a layover, so their company will put them in a hotel and then they'll go back home, the next day or the following day. So keep that in mind. Also, biggest thing too, some LTL companies they will require you to work that dock. So keep that in mind. If you're thinking about getting into this type of trucking, you will have to work the dock. If you come to AAA Cooper, if you do the line haul, you will work that dock. It's not as bad as you might think it is. It's really not hard. You only work it, for a few hours and then you start driving. So keep that in mind. Um, I will say though, LTL, it pays, really well. You'll make good money. Of course, when you put your time in, you can make six figures a year, believe it or not, doing this line haul. Like there's guys where I work at, I'm sure they're making six figures now because LTL companies are very competitive. I'm not gonna tell you guys what the dock pay is, and I'm not gonna say what the CPM is. So, but just know you'll make good money doing this. So that's just some things to keep in mind. So for all those that have been hitting my email asking me those various questions, I hope this video answers those questions. If you have any additional questions that maybe I left out or any details that I left out, hit me up in the comments or email. Now, I always say in every video, email me because sometimes I don't always see you guys' comments. That's why I say email me because I pretty much check my emails on a regular basis. Um, Also, guys, if you want to see like more of what I do, and by the way, that day in the life video is coming. I know I keep saying it, but it's coming, y'all. It's coming. But I post a lot on my Snapchat and Instagram, so I'll leave those in the description along with my email. And as I always tell you guys, thank you to all my day one subscribers. Thank you to all my new subscribers. If you've been watching my videos and haven't subbed, be sure to sub, hit the like button. If you like the video, hit the dislike if you don't. And as I always tell y'all, y'all take it easy, stay safe.